Hello, my name is Danielle, and I have started transitioning to natural about 7, 8 months ago. Um, and I have been having a lot of issues with breakage and keeping my relaxed ends separated from my new growth. I've also found, because I was going to a hairdresser to help me work through the transitioning, but I found that I had a lot of heat damage. So now I am about a week and a half into not using any heat at all. Just getting the nape to grow back and the edges to grow back. I've been using a lot of flexi rods. I also invested in something called a Turbo Twist from Walmart. Had it for $4.98, which is just a microfiber towel that goes around your hair, helps with the drying part. So that kind of turned out okay. This is my flexi rod from yesterday. I put in my flexi rods don't turn out like everyone else's does. I don't know why. This back piece didn't turn out at all really good because the hair was still wet back there. Um, a lot of them recommend the videos I saw putting a lot of product on the ends and things like that. But if your hair is already damp, it doesn't really work well because it still stays damp. So you got to make sure it gets a lot of air. And I'm not sitting under a dryer or anything because I don't want to use any heat at all. So that's where I'm at right now. I will start posting more videos because I just started doing this because I don't see many videos on YouTube or online anywhere that I can find where people have the same type of issues and transitioning problems that I have. Like, I started experiencing lots of breakage in the front. And the hairdressers were telling me, "Oh, this is normal. This is what happens when you transition." No, this is what happens when your hairdresser is still trying to make your hair look straight and still trying to make it look like you have a relaxer and you're trying to transition to natural instead of doing a roller set. They should be able to analyze and be able to determine what kind of porosity you have in your hair, if it's low, high, medium, normal, average, whatever porosity. And they should be able to tell you if it's heat damage or if it's just the line of demarcation and, breaking off and being more sensitive. But my hairdresser wasn't able to tell me that. So I'm doing it on my own. Um, I have a little bit of hair experience, not a whole lot. I did go to beauty school for just a little while and did all my classroom and textbook work. So I have a little bit of knowledge, but we're talking about something from 2002, 2003. So it's been a long time. And I was not interested in going natural then, more than I was 7, 8 months ago. So, it's also my daughter's hair that I'm doing, but I just put micro braids in her hair, and she's 9, gonna be 10, and I have a 13-year-old daughter who's gonna be 14, who is transitioning as well. My 10-year-old only got one texturizer in her hair, and it severely burnt it. I will probably show pictures of that. In the back, she has eczema. I mean, it burnt. I mean, like, it was like second, third degree burns. Like, her hair was gone, everything. It was terrible. So that was the end of the relaxers for me. Texturizers, anything. And to make her feel more comfortable, I decided to take the journey with her. And the more I did the knowledge on it and the information, I decided it's a good thing for all of us to do. We don't have terrible, terrible hair. So, even if we did, there's plenty of products out there to help you, condition it and make it more manageable, which is why I texturized my daughter's hair anyway. She was around kids who were starting to get relaxers and texturizers and started to become interested in doing the straight styles and ponytails and buns. And she's Mexican and black, so yeah, she had already nice wavy hair, and I don't know what I was thinking. So, this is just my introduction to the natural hair world. Like I said, my hair is I haven't seen any videos like mine. So I'm just going to go ahead and start documenting my journey. I just washed it yesterday. I wash once a week because my hair gets extremely dry. I am using Ete products and Cantu products. I have the entire Cantu line, and I also use the Ete Carmelux and Silk Protein conditioners and things like that. So I use all three of those. I do not use the Butter Shine because that's more for like a straightening. I use the Cantu products for that, the coconut curling cream, the curling mousse, and all that stuff. I have the coconut oil spray, the argan leave-in conditioner. Like, I have a bunch of it. I also use the Remy spray leave-in conditioner just to help throughout the week because it's just a quick spritz instead of putting that heavy cream from the Cantu on my ends. So I just use that. So that is my introduction, and I will probably post another video next week of the washing that I do, and just showing how I do this. I'm going to probably put some more flexi rods in the back here just to spruce up these curls just so I can get to work. I do daycare, so the kids don't really care what my hair looks like, so that's a plus sometimes, but I still want to be presentable to parents, so I'm going to go ahead and put some more flexi rods in the back here and just let that part catch up. I have a Cantu next day curl revitalizer spray that works really, really good. I use the Eco Styler Gel, the Argan. So I'm product up. I've tried a lot of other products like Hicks and things like that. Gorilla Snot, all kind of things I've watched videos on, and not too good. The Cantu seems to work best. It's sulfate free. Everything in there is natural. Same with the Ete. So I think that's really, really a plus, and it's been helpful. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week with an update on what I do and how everything's working so far without using the heat for the week and a half. My edges are more soft. They're manageable. They lay down easier. I don't have to put a bunch of product on them to lay down. I can just use a little bit of the Eco Styler Gel, which is nice and soft. It does leave a little bit of flaking on my hair, which I don't like, but if I mix it with the Cantu pomade, the flakage is less, but it's still soft. It's not hard like a Pro Style or anything like that, so I do like that. But I have seen a dramatic change in my nape and in the edges just from not using heat for like 10 days. So there it is. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will update you next Saturday with a new video. Bye-bye.